Hi students. So today we are going to discuss about the other topic which is related to the numbers. So in the previous session, from when you started in the coming to the school from LKG onwards, you keep on learning about some numbers. So in LKG you have studied, you have learned and you have practiced some numbers, maybe up to 1 to 10. Then later 1 to 50, then later 1 to 100, then you are aware of the large numbers, very large numbers also you can say by placing commas with the number name, identifying the place value, identifying in which place it is, what is the face and place value of a number. So these numbers, whichever we have learned so far, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 etc. These are called counting numbers. So counting numbers are known as natural numbers. What do you call them? Natural numbers. Counting numbers are known as natural numbers. So in this natural numbers, counting numbers are known as natural numbers. Then again when you come to class 6, in second chapter, we have discussed about another type of number system which is whole numbers. So what the difference between natural number and whole number? So we added, when we are talking about the successor and predecessor, after number, before number, next number and previous number. So when we discussed about it, so 2 after 3, 2 before 1, 3 after 4, 3 before 2, like this. Successor and predecessor numbers. Then there is no predecessor for 1. There is no predecessor for 1. Generally, how we are obtaining the predecessor and successor? If you add 1 to a number, you obtain successor. If you subtract 1 from a number, then you get predecessor. So in that manner, when you subtract 1 from 1, you obtain 0. So when 0 is added to the natural numbers, 0 is added to natural numbers, then we learn another type of numbers with the name, that is whole numbers. What is the whole numbers? Natural numbers including 0 are called whole numbers. So natural numbers are nothing but counting numbers. Whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3. So starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And even we have seen how to represent these numbers even on the number line by giving equal space between the successive numbers. How to represent this, and even we have discussed some of the properties of these numbers. Now, in the same manner, adding successor and predecessor, in that manner, if you keep going back, what is there? The predecessor of 0. Then the question mark arises. Question mark arise to us. Yes, really want to be keep. So here the topic of another one which is introduced as integers. Let us go through what is exactly integers. When do we call it as integers? What exactly is integers? So what do we call the numbers which are after 0, like successor of 1 is 2, predecessor of 1 is 0, 1 is 0. What is the predecessor of 0? How to indicate those numbers? These are, let us discuss. So far we have studied about natural numbers, while whole numbers and their properties. However, in your daily life, you may come across situations where neither a whole numbers nor natural numbers are of any use. For such situations, a new group of numbers, that is integers, was invented. Learning objectives. In this chapter, you will learn about need of integers. So what is the necessary of integers? Use of integers in our real life. Comparison of integers, addition of integers and subtraction of integers. So where do we use? Where is the necessary of integers? use of in real life situation, where do we use this? How to compare, that is nothing but ordering of integers, how to add and how to subtract these integers. So here in this picture you are able to see that it's so cold, I'm freezing. The temperature is less than 0 degrees Celsius. See, look at this reading. The temperature is less than 0 degrees Celsius. And other people are expressing that. I didn't know that there are numbers less than 0. So the numbers less than 0 are called, what do we call? They are called negative numbers. Numbers less than 0 are called negative numbers. Let us see what are those. So here we are checking need of integers what? If a bank executive represents the money, say 5,000 deposited by a person as rupees 5,000, then how would we represent in whole numbers the same money withdrawn by the same customer? Suppose from a fixed point O, two friends move 10 meters in the opposite direction, one towards the east, one towards the west. If the distance travelled by towards the east is respectively by 10 as shown in the figure, then how would you represent in whole numbers the distance travelled towards the east, towards the west? So then the question mark arises. So you know that how to subtract 5 from 8 on the number line of whole numbers. See the following figure. You know how to subtract 5 from 8. But if you have to find 5 minus 8, you can't do this subtraction on the given number line because of lack of space. The line has to be extended to the left of 0 with equal divisions. So to solve the problem stated above, you need to use numbers with negative signs, and when you include the negative numbers in that whole number system, you get a number system that is called integers. So the number system of an integer is written as -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Note, it is wrong to assume that integers are only negative numbers. Actually, integers comprise both negative numbers -3, -2, -1 and so on, even, and positive numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on, and also 0. It is a situation discussed about above. We can use the you can use the notion of opposites. For example, here you see profit, loss, deposit, withdraw, increase, decrease, top, bottom, forward, backward, east, west, positive, negative, above, below. So here whichever are representing profit, deposit, increase, forward, east, positive, above, these all will be represented. Notation can be given as positive sign, which is plus, and loss, withdraw, decrease, bottom, backward, west, negative, below, these all could be represented with minus sign. So this new collection of numbers is called integers, which includes all positive numbers, negative numbers and 0. Numbers 1, 2, 3 are called positive numbers, -1, -2, -3 are called negative numbers, and 0 is exactly between them. So including 0 we call it as negative numbers. So remember that the set of negative numbers, positive numbers and 0 together are called integers. The set of negative numbers, positive numbers and 0 together are called integers. Here I am showing a figure. Natural numbers we denoted with n. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Whole numbers we denoted with w, where 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on represents there are so many numbers. Integers we can denote both the ways, either z or I. So integers started here, left side of 0 and right side of 0 you can observe clearly. left side of 0 and right side of 0, clearly you can observe, that is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. These are left side of 0. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 are right side of 0. So right side of 0 positive numbers, left side of 0 negative numbers will be located. So in the picturization, if you see how these integers are developed, first natural numbers, then whole numbers, then integers. Means all the whole numbers are natural numbers. All the integers are, all the whole numbers are, all the whole numbers are integers, but all the integers are not natural numbers. Like this, you can picturize. Now, ordering of integers. We know that a whole number is greater than a whole number to its left on a number line. The same it is true for integers also on the number line given below shows whole numbers and negative numbers with 0 in the middle. See the number line, you can observe equal space in between the numbers, successive numbers, 0 in between 0 is there between positive numbers and negative numbers. So right side of 0 you located positive values which are called positive, arrow mark is there, positive numbers, and left side of 0 you can see negative numbers. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. As we move towards right side, the value of the digit will be increasing. If you move left side on the number line, the value of the digit will be decreasing. So all the negative numbers are smaller than 0. All the negative numbers are smaller than 0. All the positive numbers are greater than 0. Remember this point. All the positive numbers are greater than 0. All the negative numbers are smaller than 0. So this is the representation on the number line. Equal space must be given between the numbers, and right side of 0 we locate positive, left side of 0 we locate negative numbers. Arrow marks shows that in both the direction we can extend the number line and we can locate infinite number of numbers. So here you can see the number line, how we are representing. So negative and positive numbers. So opposite, minus 2 is opposite to plus 2, plus 2 is opposite to minus sign. Which sign I am representing? Plus 1 opposite is minus, minus 1 is opposite to plus 1. And positive numbers are right side of 0, negative numbers are left side of 0. And one more thing, 0 is neither a positive nor negative. And you can see one more point, positive integers are generally written without plus sign. So plus 2 and 2 are same. Here remember point, you can see positive numbers sometimes we write plus, sometimes we don't write plus. But negative numbers definitely we have to use sign. Negative numbers we have to use definitely sign. So right side of 0 positive numbers and marked 1, 2, 3, 4. The points to the left of 0 negative numbers and are marked as minus 1, minus 2. 0 is neither positive nor negative. So here you can see that how the integers have been developed. So let us understand the number system using this figure. 1, 2, 3 natural numbers. When 0 is added, then 0, 1, 2, 3 whole numbers. Now for these whole numbers, when negative numbers are added, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, then it became integer. See the picture clearly, you can observe. So natural numbers, then 0 is added, it became whole numbers. For whole numbers, negative numbers are added, then it becomes integers. So now, use of integers in real life. Profit, loss. Profit is denoted by a positive integer and loss is denoted by a negative integer. For example, loss rupees 100, which is represented as minus rupees 100. Profit, if it is the profit, then we write as plus 100. Temperature, increase or decrease. Temperature above 0 degrees denoted by a positive integer, and the temperature below 0 degrees Celsius is denoted by a negative integer. For example, temperature of 5 degrees Celsius below 0 degrees, which is nothing but minus 5 degrees Celsius. Direction, east, west or north, south. If we consider the distance traveled towards the east positive, then 5 kilometers towards the west means minus 5 kilometer. Similarly, distance traveled towards the north is considered as a positive, such as positive, and south as negative. Height, depth. Height is denoted by a positive integer and depth is denoted by a negative integer. This implies that the height of 500 meters above the sea level is written as 500 meters, while the depth of 700 meters below the sea level is represented as minus 700 meters. Here you can see, take a look at the following examples of the use of integers in our daily life. 10 degrees above 0 degrees, you can see that plus 10. Loss of 500, that is minus 500. 15 kilometers south, which is written as minus 15. 20 kilometers west, which is written as minus 20. Profit of rupees 1000, so 1000 plus 1000. 5 degrees C below 0, minus 5. 150 meters below sea level, which is minus 150. A withdrawal of rupees 10,000 from the bank, which is minus 10,000. So these all. So now let us see ordering of integers. Ordering of integers are the numbers which we call it as ordering of integers or comparison of integers. Comparison of integers, which is how to ordering of integers. Here, ordering of integers. What is ordering of integers? Ordering of integers. That is, so on the number line if you see, so this is the number line, right side. So we exactly look at 0. 0 is neither a positive nor a negative. So right side plus. Whether you write plus or you don't write plus, that is positive number. So these are positive. Plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4 and so on. The left side of this minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4 and so on. Even you can represent 3 minus 10 and this side. Infinitely you can represent. So this is right side of 0. Right side. Right side of 0. And this is right side of 0. And this is left side of 0. Left side of 0. Now you observe it. As we know, 2 is greater than 1. So right side values are always greater than left side. So all the numbers, just now I said all positive numbers are greater than 0. That means plus 1 is greater than 0, plus 2 is greater than 0. All the numbers are greater than 0. That means 0 is smaller than, or you can say another word, or you can say that 0 is smaller than all positive numbers. All the positive numbers are greater than 0 and 0 is smaller than all positive numbers. Now you see, plus 3 is greater than 0, plus 4 is greater than 0. So right side when you are moving, the value of the digit is increasing. So right side if you move on the number line, it will increase. Here you can see right side. So 0 is smaller than, 0 is less than plus 1, 0 is less than plus 2, 0 is less than plus 3, like this. 0 is less than plus 1, 0 is less than plus 2, 0 is less than plus 3, and plus 1 is greater than 0, plus 2 is greater than 0, like this. So these are positive numbers. As we move right side up on the number line, we get the value will be increasing. Now, when it is coming to the point of left side, all the negative numbers. So, all the negative numbers, all the negative numbers are smaller than, all the negative numbers are smaller than 0. All the negative numbers are smaller than 0. Minus 1 is less than 0. Minus 1 is less than 0. Minus 2 is less than 0. Minus 3 is less than 0. So like this, all the negative numbers are smaller than 0. Or you can say 0 is greater than all negative numbers. Or you can say 0 is greater than all negative numbers. 0 is greater than all the negative numbers. Means 0 is greater than minus 1. 0 is greater than minus 2. 0 is greater than minus 3. So greater symbol. Now, when you compare all the positive numbers, anyhow, which is greater? 2 is greater than 1, 3 is greater than 2, 4 is greater than 3, like this. But when it comes to the negative numbers, as you are moving left side, the value will be decreasing. So, as we move right side, we get bigger numbers, or as we move right side, value of the digit increasing. As we move right side, digits will be increasing. Digits will be in increasing order. Will be in increasing order. That means as we move right side, it may be anywhere from minus 1. You see, minus 3. From here, if you move minus 2, so value of this is increasing order. So minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Minus 2 is greater than minus 3. This point we have to remember. Minus 2 is greater than, and right side of a digit will be greater number. Suppose minus 3 right side is what? Minus 2. That means minus 2 is greater than minus 3. Minus 2 is greater than minus 3. And now here, if you compare these two, which is greater? Yes, minus 1 is greater than minus 2. So here, minus 1 is greater than minus 2. Minus 1 is greater than minus 2. As we move right side, digits will be in increasing order. Next, as we move left side, digit will be in decreasing order. As we move left side, digits will be in decreasing order. That is, as we move left side, digit will be in decreasing order. That means minus 3 is smaller than minus 2. Minus 4 left side. Minus 4 is smaller than minus 3. So minus 4 is smaller than minus 3. Like this example. We can give n number of examples. So right side the value will be increasing, left side the value will be decreasing. So in this still more better way, left side. So minus 4 is smaller than minus 3. Now you can see minus 4 is smaller than minus 3, and minus 3 is smaller than minus 2. You can observe like this. Minus 1 is smaller than 0, and 0 is smaller than 1, 1 is smaller than 2, 2 is smaller than 3, 3 is smaller than 4. So like this we can use ordering of integers. I hope it is clear to you how to represent on the number line as well as ordering of numbers. So, in general, we get the following result while comparing integers. Every integer has a successor and predecessor. Every positive integer is greater than every negative integer. 0 is less than every positive integer. 0 is greater than every negative integer. If x and y are two positive integers such that x is greater than y, then minus x is smaller than minus y. It means the comparison of result of two positive integers just gets reversed if the same integers become negative. For example, 5 is greater than 3, then minus 5 is smaller than minus 3. 19 is greater than 10, minus 19 is smaller than minus 10. 15 is greater than 4, minus 15 is smaller than minus 4. So this is how we order the integers, ordering of integers. Now we have understood how to represent integers, what are the positive and what are negative integers, right? So profit rupees 5, then how to represent plus rupees 5, plus rupees 5. Above 3 meters above sea level. 3 meters above sea level. How to represent plus 3 meters? Next, 2 degrees Celsius below 0 degrees Celsius. How to represent? As below it is, so we represent with minus 2 degrees Celsius and minus 2. Temperature is below 0 degrees, that is minus 2. And amount rupees 200 withdraw from bank. How to represent withdraw? That means minus. So minus rupees 200. So symbolically, where we use plus and where we use minus like this. Above sea level, above the ground level, when you are climbing the steps, when you are getting down from the steps, climbing up, flying away. Flying away means aeroplane is flying at the height of. So plus sign. In the ocean, the navigation. So below sea level, it is minus. So like this we represent integers with positive and negative sign. And one more, if I locate numbers like this, suppose here is a number line, I have written 0 and this is plus 1, plus 2, plus 3 and here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 like this. So I am given A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What is the number represented by G? What is the number represented by G? That is minus 3. What is the number represented after 0, 2 steps? Right side. Right side of 0, 2 steps. So right side of 0, 2 steps means from here 1, 2. What is the number represented? That is B represents plus 2. What is the number A represents? Plus 3. What is the number E represents? That is minus 1, minus 1. So like this, the questions you can ask. The questions you can identify based on the given figure or based on the number line. Which alphabet will show which number and how to represent with the plus sign and all. So temperature is above 10 degrees or above, then plus, below minus, below the sea level minus, above the sea level plus. So like this. So now by using this concept, so exercise 6.1. Exercise 6.1. Exercise 6.1. In that exercise 6.1, you are going to complete up to question number 5. Up to question number 5. Question number 1 to question number 5. Question number 1 to question number 5. You are going to complete homework in your notebooks. In your notebooks. See, read the question, understand, and you can answer from question number 1 to question number 5. Thank you. We'll meet again in the next